Hey you, welcome back. Now today on my channel I will be working on a character from the Bram Stoker's Dracula. Now this character, Van Helsing, was inspired by a hunter named Abraham Van Helsing from the Irish author Bram Stoker. Now this particular character that I'm going to be drawing in this style, it's not going to be based off of the 2004 movie of the same name, Van Helsing, that starred Hugh Jackman. I'm pretty much going to do this in my own style, so he's going to look a little bit different from how they portrayed him in the movie. Now, as you can see here, as always, I always start off with a basic skeleton outline, sort of like a mannequin, and then I slowly build up the character, adding layers on top of the character and not necessarily focusing too much on fine details, but just getting the general shape of the character, the general style, the general aesthetics, if you will, of the character. Then from there, I start to layer on top more detail, and then shading, and then cross-hatching, and then thinking about values and lighting when it comes to the light source, which direction the light is coming from. And then after that, I add in the fine details with heavy shadowing to make the character or the design pop out from the page. Now for a little backstory on Van Helsing. In 1887, Transylvania, Dr. Victor Van Frankenstein, aided by his assistant Igor and Count Dracula, created a monster. Dracula kills Frankenstein, and as an angry mob storms the castle, the monster flees to a windmill with Frankenstein's body. The mob burns down the windmill, seemingly killing the monster. A year later, monster hunter Gabriel Van Helsing travels to Notre Dame, Paris, and kills Mr. Hyde after a brawl. Helsing pursues evil on behalf of the Holy Order, which he has protected mankind from the time immortal. Van Helsing, who remembers nothing before he was found crawling up the steps of a church, hopes to earn pardon for his forgiven sins and regain his memory. At the Order's Vatican City headquarters, Van Helsing is tasked with traveling to Transylvania to destroy Dracula and protecting Anna and Velkin, the last of the ancient Romanian family, the Voleriuses. Their ancestor vowed that his descendants would kill Dracula or spend eternity in purgatory. Midway through the adventure, Van Helsing teams up with Anna to fight Dracula's bribes, where he later finds out of Dracula's plans to duplicate Frankenstein's experiments to give life to thousands of his undead children using Velkin as a conduit. Towards the end of our journey, at Anna's castle, Carl explains that Dracula is the son of Valerius the Elder. When he was killed in 1462, Dracula made a pact with the devil and lived again. Valerius was told to kill Dracula and gain salvation for his entire family. Unable to kill his son, he imprisoned him in an icy fortress. A fragment of the cardinal gave Van Helsing opened a path to Dracula's castle. Finding the monster who reveals that Dracula possessed a cure for lycanthropy because only a werewolf can kill him. Van Helsing, fighting the curse, sends Anna and Carl to retrieve the cure, killing Igor and Aleri in the process. Van Helsing attempts to free the monster but is struck by lightning, bringing Dracula's children to life. Dracula and Van Helsing turn into their bestial forms and battle. Dracula reveals that it was Van Helsing who killed him and offers to restore his memory. Van Helsing refuses and kills Dracula, triggering his brood's death. Anna injects the cure as Van Helsing kills her, howling in grief as he reverts back to human form. Van Helsing and Carl burns Anna's body on a cliff overlooking the sea. The monsters depart by wrath, and Van Helsing sees Anna's spirit reuniting with her family in heaven. Van Helsing and Carl ride off into the sunset. And there you go, guys. That is the general story of Bram Stoker's Dracula's Van Helsing. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I spent a lot of time on this one. It took me a while to do it, but I got it done on time. Thank you guys once again for joining me, and check you guys on the next one. You guys have a blessed day. Midori out.